Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's about 53 degrees. I still have a jacket on for the early part of the day. I thought we'd come over here and take a look at the irises and at the ornamental alliums. Kind of a cool plant. Oh, there's another one right next to it. It's going to be a white one. I love that. I love surprises. Bulbs are very wonderful and they produce a lot of surprises. There's two peonies that have bloomed. These still haven't bloomed, but when they do, they are going to be gorgeous. The Weigela still looks beautiful. Everything is bloomed on it. Some of the blooms are finished. But what a lovely bush. Look at this clematis. It is so beautiful. All the blooms are opening. This is a very lovely vine. There's some columbine and some hostas. There's some foxglove back there. And the light green plant down there is a coral bell or a heuchera. So those are looking beautiful too. So much fun to see things bloom and unfold in the spring. And there's my lovely lady. Another peony has bloomed. Isn't that pretty? Back against the hosta for a backdrop. And then the cute little columbines, the dark one and the pink one. It's hard to see the dark one there. So lovely. I've started hardening off some tomatoes so that we can plant them hopefully this Saturday. That's only 2 days away. My mom and dad's rhubarb looks even better today. I'm going to fertilize it again and make sure it has plenty of water. Here's the other rhubarb, looking pretty good. The chives are going to seed. I'm just going to leave them because they're so pretty. After they finish blooming, then I'll just cut them all back. Here's my mom's golden glow flowers and a marshmallow plant and a hollyhock. The hollyhock has invited itself to the party. We moved the German butterball potatoes out here so that they could get some more sun. Let's take a look here. I did plant a Clancy potato right here. So far, it doesn't look great, but we'll have to see how it does. Got lettuce, cilantro, carrots. I need to harvest the cilantro. I'm still working on these poor green stalk planters. A lot of my strawberries have died, and I'm not impressed. Although this part right here is very happy, but not the side pockets. Very frustrating. The chamomile is in bloom and looking beautiful, and pretty soon I'm going to harvest it and dry it, have it for herbal tea. Or I could even use it for making lotions and creams. The sage is starting to go to seed. It's starting to bloom. You see how it looks like a salvia plant? Well, they're related. The dill is looking nice and smelling even better, and the oregano is coming back very nicely. I'm very glad about that because I had a lot of trouble growing it from seed last year. I couldn't get anything to grow. More chamomile. Of course, the beans haven't come up yet. I'm going to get everything watered today. I planted one of my cabbages there in this skinny bed. I have no idea if they'll come up or not. And all those right there, they are volunteer flowers from last year. I know it takes a while for tomatoes to get over transplant shock, but these guys are not looking good. I'm going to have to harden them off even longer. I don't know if you can tell the light color on the two bedraggled ones there. They have sun scald. And it's getting cold at night, so this is May 15th. Usually I don't plant out to the end of May. I think I need to listen to myself. It's time to tie up the peas. They are just growing so beautifully. I planted this bed about 2 weeks ago, and I see a few little wispy parts of the spinach coming up, but other than that, nothing. So it's a little bit disappointing. Patience, I guess. Only one of the raspberries that I potted up and dug up out of the ground are snapping back. Hopefully the other ones will. I'll just give them some more time. The first American Beauty climbing rose of the season. Isn't it beautiful? May 15th. There's also one hiding back in there. The smell is incredible. I am planting some nasturtiums right now in this bed just along the side of it, so they can grow up and over and kind of dangle over and be really pretty. Maybe I'll do the same over here too. What a lovely day. It's in the low 60s. The sun is shining and it's just gorgeous. I've got carrots planted there, and I think there'll be room for the nasturtium, and then it'll just be able to dangle over and look pretty too. What a gorgeous day. It's in the low 60s and it's just perfect. Today my wonderful son has come over to help me plant my tomatoes. We have 3 cattle panels ready, so we are getting about 10 plants per cattle panel. We've got flame orange and gazante, terracotta grape, pineapple, granny cantrell, and then a bunch of other ones. So I just wanted to share this with you. It's a very big thing for me. It's important that we get them in next week or the few days coming up. We're going to have lower temperatures, which make me a little nervous, but I do have plenty of tomatoes if we have to replant. So that's what we're doing today. So my son and I were able to plant 31 tomatoes. We got an extra one in the row. I'm not sure how that worked out. So there's 10 on each cattle panel. And I grow 5 up one side, 5 up the other. We really amended the soil. First of all, my husband's been working on that, adding chicken manure and pine shavings from the chicken coop. Anything he could get his hands on. Leaves from the last fall. And so then I and my son, when we went to plant these tomatoes, we would put 2 handfuls of dairy cow compost in the bottom, plus a little concoction of mine that I mix up. And so we put that down, covered it over with a little bit of dirt, and then planted those tomatoes. We're supposed to get some low temperatures at night over the next week or so. So we don't know whether they're going to make it or not, whether they will get sun scald. I have had them outdoors hardening off, but only for 2 days. Is that enough? I guess we'll find out. One set of them was 3 days, and then the other 2 sets were 1 day. So it may or may not work. I'm trying to get out and put up big tables so I can put all the plants from the greenhouse outside. Now, there's not enough tables in the world to handle that, but we're doing it a bit at a time. So we are selling a few down at the farm stand. I'm actually potting up right now because we've used up some of the tomatoes, selling them, or part of the 31 that I planted out in the pasture garden, and then the 3 that I've planted here in the main garden. So I'm staying busy, that's for sure. And then I've got to make time for the family and going to see grandkids and what have you. And tonight is my date with my sweetheart. So, busy, working. I'm going to be 65 in 2 weeks at the end of this month. And I definitely feel it. When we were down on our hands and knees planting these 31 tomatoes, let me tell you, not just my knees this time, but my hips and my legs were hurting. So that's why I'm sitting in here in the greenhouse trying to recover a bit of energy and try to feel a little bit better. But it's always a lovely place to be able to come into when I need to sit down. And I definitely have a lot of potting up. It just keeps going and going and going, but I'm not complaining because I love it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and getting a lot done. It started out overcast this morning, and it still is. You can see right through there. But over here on this side, we have blue sky and sunshine, and with some clouds. So the weather is very, very fluid, let's say that. We're enjoying the rain in that it's watering our gardens and our pasture and our lawn. So in that regard, it's great to have the rain. Now that we have one of our kids and his family living with us, I have more company now, and so the dark days aren't bothering me. So what a blessing that is. Just love, love, love having them with us. So anyway, busy day, got a lot done, going to see some grandkids and then have a date with hubby. And then tomorrow I'm going to get up really early and work in the pasture garden, most likely. And then we have ballet recitals. We have ballet recitals that are probably 45 minutes apart from each other, but yet they're at the very same time. So we have to divide and conquer, and my husband and my daughter's going to go out 20 minutes from here, and then I will drive out with my older daughter to where the performance is being held 45 minutes from here. It's a bit of a pain, but I love to support my grandkids in the things that they do. So we will be doing that. I will only get a short time to work in the morning, but we will just do what we can and go from there and not worry about it. I hope you guys have a lovely day. It's nice watching your videos and seeing what you're doing, staying in contact with you, trying to read as many of the comments as I possibly can and answer back, because I really appreciate your support. So I guess we will end the video here, and I will wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.